Hey, how's it going, guys? Today we're going to be talking about constructive criticism. What is constructive criticism? And why is this video important for it? Well, constructive criticism is often containing helpful and specific suggestions for positive change. It's highly focused on a particular issue or set of issues as opposed to providing general feedback on an item or organization as a whole. Now, again, I've noticed that I got 71 subscribers, and honestly, I didn't even think I was going to get that far because of the fact that I honestly just made this channel to make videos for my friends, see if they enjoyed it, and come to find out, about a year to two later, I had it where I was getting subscribers up the yin yang, and I got up to 71 subscribers, and my Spider-Man video did really, really well. So, it's kind of interesting on how I didn't intentionally wanted to do any of this. I just wanted to make montages of, Rainbow Six Siege at first, and then it grew into something more. So let's go ahead and get down to the nitty gritty, right? So basically, a guy comes on to my channel and leaves a comment that my music sucks and that I have no skill. And particularly the reason why is because I used the shotgun twice, the SG-12 twice in the video, and then I was also using the SWAT, right? So pretty much it wasn't really constructive criticism. I mean, you telling me that it takes some skill to use these guns doesn't really help me. All you're doing is just telling me, oh, I don't like those guns when people use them, so stop using it. And I'm pretty sure, I got people that love shotguns on my friends list, and I don't give them crap about it because, again, they don't care about what I have to say half the time about shotguns because shotguns are fun to them. And if you find something fun, that's what you should focus on. You shouldn't focus on what people like. And that's mainly what my channel was going so heavily towards, is what I like. I'm not going to sit here and say that I won't change a few things because of the fact that, people are commenting and giving me constructive criticism. No. If there's something that's actually constructive about the criticism that you are going and pushing upon me, I will literally listen. I have no problem with that. But if you're just going to criticize because you dislike something personally, I'm not going to sit here and cater to you or treat you, go and tend to you like a little child. I mean, there's this guy that did that, and he's actually leaving not leaving comments because I blocked him from leaving a comment on my channel. He's leaving dislikes because I pretty much shut him down and didn't care for his lack of actually constructive criticism and just critiquing me in general. He didn't really have any actual... There wasn't anything constructive about it. It was just, oh, I don't like this gun, so your video is trash. Or, oh, I don't like this gun, and I don't like the music you put on, so the montage is trash. But at the same time, I'm sitting here getting also positive comments saying it's good. I'm talking to my friends, and these are the type of people that would treat me the worst way possible. If there's anybody that you know that could treat you bad, but you're still friends with them, bad as in they'll criticize stuff you do all the time, then that's a okay friend. That's the kind of friends that I have. If something's trash, they'll flat out tell me. They won't sit here and sugarcoat it. They won't tell me, oh, it's really good. No, they will tell me literally, hey, your video's trash. You should really start trying something else or try to do something else. And I haven't heard any complaints from them, right? And there's a lot of people in my comments saying good job, all this and that on my multiplayer montages. So I decided to do a blackout montage. And I think this is where the community is kind of split, because I feel like some communities are, okay with the guns that you use. They're like, oh, this is pretty dope. I like the music. I like the way the gameplay is. All together, rounded up together. And you gotta understand, guys, the music that I'm using is actually from some people that are called Neffex, Neffex, and pretty much the music that they play and make is amazing. It's amazing, alright? I don't care what anybody says about their music because it is amazing. I'm sorry that we're not all punk rock stars and all this other stuff because we like different music. That is just how music is. I went on to his again, and he had a playlist of music. So, being the guy that I am, of course, I'm going to check out his taste in music, right? And I'm not going to sit here, he doesn't have any good music in my personal opinion, and that's my personal opinion. That's because I don't like it, doesn't mean that somebody else doesn't like it, and that means that the whole music genre is just trash. You see where I'm going with this? Because again, I don't mind getting constructive criticism. It's just people that nitpick because they're kind of just angry at something and it hurts their feelings if they see it on a video. Again, it takes plenty of skill to use any gun in any video game. As much as, well, to be honest with you, if you want to talk about skill, everything you do in real life is more of a skill than a video game. Anyways, but playing video games is mostly what I've done most since I was a child. Pretty much whenever I first got my system, Dreamcast, that was the very first thing I played, Sonic, right? And I've played games ever since. It's been Dreamcast, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, GameCube, Xbox 360, the regular Xbox, the PlayStation 2, the PlayStation 3, and now even the PlayStation 4. And there's all sorts of ways that I can sit here and tell you that, you know, I haven't played games all my life. No, I have played games all my life. I've played multiple games. First-person shooters, fighters, you name it, right? The only thing I didn't get into the genre of is Battle Royale. And I played a little bit of Fortnite to see how it was. I didn't end up liking it. I made one montage of it, and then I was done, right? And that's kind of what I was debating on a couple of days ago when I was playing with my buddy, Doobie Addict, is that he was sitting here telling me that, you know, maybe you should do a Blackout montage, you know, because that's your thing, right? And I was like, well, yeah, I don't know. I guess if I could throw something together, I will, right? So I just started playing more Blackout and Blackout and Blackout and Blackout before this, and this was before the recent update, right? I played constant Blackout, but then the update hit, and I was like, well, I'm not going to remove the videos from what I got before the update, because again, if you do not know, before the update, the armor system was actually, in my opinion, not as good as before, and basically it took about 3 seconds to kill a guy with level 3 armor. And I didn't have an issue with that, but apparently a lot of the community did, and when this nerf hit, they were all agreeing with it. Of course, I disagreed with it because I thought the armor was already okay as it was before, you know, and it's because I don't have a problem killing with level 3 armor. So, back to what I was saying. So he told me I should make a montage on it, and that's what I did. I posted it up after a few days of trying to play Crypt Track, which I don't think I'll ever play again. And pretty much, I get hit with this comment saying all this stuff, and you know, normally, again, I don't really cater to too many people when it comes to just trying to be obnoxious. I feel like that, you know, these little kids need to stop getting onto their YouTube and trying to ruin everything just because, you know, they're kind of salty at something. But, you know, I enjoyed what I was doing and what I did in that video. It was before update and after update, which I was very disappointed in the update. But, anyways, so the point of this video is basically to tell you guys, to tell people that actually watch my videos and care about half of the stuff that I do, more so than just getting nitpicked. You know, I got 71 subscribers and not from sitting here, you know. I must be doing something right. So again, give me some constructive criticism. Give me some constructive criticism. Anything that can make my videos better, or anything that can make my channel bigger, I'm open for it. But if I swear, if I see somebody just nitpicking at little things, like, oh, I don't like your taste in music, you know, I don't mind adding different types of music into my videos. If you look at my Trapper montage for Dead by Daylight, I made it where it was kind of rockish, I guess you could say, rockish, punkish, whatever you want to say, and you know, it wasn't my best video. It wasn't also my best song or one of my most favorite songs, but I did it because I wanted to try it on a video that was involving a killer, right? So then after I tried that out, it pretty much didn't go very well, and I went to find some other music, which I ended up stumbling across Netflix and started using their music because their music is non-copyright. You guys got to understand, music that's copyrighted is bad for YouTube channels, period. If you put in a copyright song, you can literally get revenue. I don't get revenue, luckily, and I don't care enough to get revenue. But I'm saying, if you get revenue for the higher YouTubers, if you get revenue, you will get kind of shot at by these companies trying to get a hold onto that video and make change, pocket change, I guess you could say, because I don't think that it's much that YouTubers get. But it's bad to get copyright music. So again, if you have non-copyright music that you want to recommend, I could probably use it in a video. If you got any recommendations for how I can make my videos better, rather than like how I could probably cut them a little bit better, or maybe time them a bit different with the music, anything that's more of a constructive criticism rather than just you nitpicking on a gun that you don't like, because of that gun that you don't like means that everything's trash on that video, or because of the music that you don't like, everything's trash on that video. Because then you're just, again, nitpicking. You're not giving anything constructive. Like, okay, you like you dislike the music, right? Why don't you suggest me some music rather than sitting here and just saying that music sucks? And if that stuff is copyright, then you're also having an invalid argument, because if the song is copyright, I can't post it. I'm sorry. There's some songs that I went for, and I wouldn't blame if they couldn't be watched. But my channel was small enough to where I could use things like that, and it's not bothering my channel. So again, if you have some music, instead of telling me my music sucks, why don't you go and be like, oh hey, cool video, but I could, or maybe this song would have been better, right? Or, no, pretty much that's it. Because whatever I use in the video game, it doesn't matter. You shouldn't be getting mad at the video just because of what somebody posts of what gun they want to use and how they use it. Because the way I see it, in video games, period, if you have two guns, you want something for long range and something for short range. Unless you have buddies, then your buddies are going to have the long range and you can have the short range. It doesn't matter. You want to have something that counteracts short and long. Right? And that's what I think is just the best type of scenario, period. So, that's it, guys. That's all I got. I know this video was kind of long, but I just had to get this off of my chest because recently I've been thinking a little bit about it. Because I was like, okay, this guy's just nitpicking. So I blocked him off of my comment section, period. And all he's doing is leaving dislikes. So again, that's one thing. But the way I see it, I actually do want feedback from you guys. I do want a way to make my channel better, and something that you guys will enjoy watching videos of. So if you do have something that might help me out with making my channel bigger, please, by all means, constructive criticism is the bomb. Do post. I don't mind. It makes videos better. But if you're just going to sit here and just tell me that something sucks because it's just not your taste, or it's just something you're going to be picky about, then by all means, don't even bother. But that's pretty much all I've got for you guys. If you want to, enjoy the rest of the video. You don't have to. There's only so much you can do to reach out to your community, and this is my way of reaching out to the community that I have, or the people that I talk to. And I'm thinking about setting up a Discord server. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know also. And yeah, that's it. Hope you guys have a great day. If you do, please hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. If you did not enjoy this video, still hit that like button, because hitting that like button will allow me to find the true love of gaming in my bones. This has been Dynamic Dark Wolf, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Reloading. need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets, onto my feet, another cup of coffee and me, that's what I need. My eyes puffy, I can't see, I'm too tired to function but too lost to sleep. Ay,